secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we had Stephon Marbury's replica build, aka Starbury. Now before we get into the video though, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noti game for my daily double uploads. But now let's hop straight into this video. Okay man, so it's finally here, man. One of the great point guards of our generation, Stephon Marbury. We finally have it. We're gonna do the T-Wolves today, and then we will do the Phoenix Suns tomorrow. So yes, I'm giving you a sneak peek of what we're doing tomorrow. Both of them are solid builds. They both have their weaknesses and strengths. But let's go into the T-Wolves version today. Point guard, right-handed, number 3. Okay, now if you don't know who Stephon Marbury is, you're probably hiding on the rock, but he is one of the best point guards of our generation. It's just that he had some issues with coaching, man. And that's the only reason why he got pushed off to China. But he went to China and literally became like the Michael Jordan of the United States. Like, he is the biggest basketball face in China, outside of course Yao Ming, right? But even then, some people, when I was looking up, would say that Stephon Marbury is just as big or bigger than Yao Ming in China. He is that guy, right? And again, just imagine if he would have stayed in the NBA and he wasn't blackballed because of the issues he had. A lot of mental health, just a lot of stress. Sometimes it takes a while for people to be able to get a grasp of their fame and what's going on in their personal life and stuff. But anyway, shout out to him for being able to put his life back together and make an astonishingly great career in China. But if he would have stayed in the NBA, right? Come on, just look up his numbers. He was something truly special, and that's why I'm excited to be able to do it. So anyway, that's my little tangent there. So again, I went 6'3", 190, 6'7". Body shape doesn't matter. I went defined. Go 93 with the close shot. That is important because that will give you fearless finisher in the Hall of Fame along with Giant Slayer. And then go 89 on your driving layup because that will give you slithery on goal. That's very important. So again, we know we're making replica builds, so we can't go but high but so far. So his driving dunk is only a 37, and then we have to go 47 on the post control. But regardless, we do have 15 finishing badge points to work with, so that's huge. Then we're gonna go 85 on our mid-range shot. That's big there because now all of a sudden you can shoot that mid-range. You will have the midi position on Hall of Fame, so if you want to fade in the mid-range with this build, you definitely can. And then of course 86 with the 3-ball. So again, as you can tell, he is going to be able to shoot really, really good here. You even have Claymore on Hall of Fame by going 86. That's why I went there. Again though, you'll get Agent 3s on silver, you get Limitless Range on silver, you get Blinders and Green Machine on gold respectfully. So again, you're going to be able to be really, really, really solid with the dribbling, and of course free throw on an 80, okay? Now, for a total of 25. Then what we're going to do here is go 92 on the ball handle. Again, when you're talking about trying to put something in the rec, this isn't, or in park or whatever, 92 is just kind of like the standard now because everybody loves Trae Young size up, and some people do love Steph Curry, and both of those require 92 ball handles, so you always want to do that. Yes, you have to go 86 with speed with ball. Obviously, prime Stephon Marbury was one of the fastest, quickest guards in the league. Same on par with Allen Iverson. I mean, like, again, Stephon Marbury was that guy, you know what I mean? And again, the run he made with Kevin Garnett when he was with the T-Wolves was something special, man. If they could stay together, man, it would have been amazing, man. But again, like I said, Steph had his issues. He battled those demons, man, and it is what it is. But regardless, this build is solid because all you need is an 80 pass accuracy. So come to find out that 80 pass accuracy is basically like the tip of the highest you can go, where you don't really need to go any higher. So now 80 is that new, I guess, just like it is for interior defense. When you say 85, you don't need to go higher than 85 on interior defense. Same thing with pass accuracy. Just stop at an 80. You don't have to go no higher than that. But you do have 25 playmaking badge points to work with there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go 78 on the perimeter defense. So a decent perimeter defense. 42 interior. You have a decent perimeter defense that is also going to be associated with your lateral quickness. So again, that's going to be good there. But again, when you're talking about guard builds, nobody's really looking at them to play defense like that, especially when you're at 6'3" and everybody's running around at 6'9". So what the biggest thing you want to do is just be able to stay in front of your defender, and that's where your perimeter defense with a 78 is going to come into play. You got to go 29 on your block. You have to go 28 on your offensive rebound, and then 39 on your defensive, okay? So you have a total of 8. Nothing really there to brag about, other than the fact is that this build is meant to shoot, dribble, and then get to the basket, all right? Now, your speed, you got to go 86 on your speed and then 90 on your acceleration. So you do get the 90 acceleration. 86 speed is absolute roadkill for this build. You don't need that. We all know like you don't need a 75 to 80 for speed, but regardless, when you make replicas, just like with the speed of ball, you have to emulate their attributes within a plus or minus 8. So that's why we had to go 86 speed. The strength, we're going 58 with the strength. And then with the vert, you go 75 with the vert. And then of course 90 on the stamina, all right? So what you're looking at is 15, 25, 25, and 8. Again, this can be a build that you can utilize if you're cool with not dunking. And again, like I said, a lot of people, if you know how to do the scoop layups and you just know how to use your acrobat and euro steps, reverses, yes, it requires more skill. But if you're able to master that, this build can be really fun. But again, let's keep it honest. Most guard builds ain't trying to get to the cup anyway. They're trying to fade and shoot a 3. So it's really based upon your play style. You have shot creating sharp. You even have lock tape, which I thought was funny, and you have playmaking. But for me, again, ankle breaking shots, all right, pull up precision, and limitless range 3s would be the ones I would look at. Right here, ankle breaking shots, pull up precision. This is kind of like Stephon Marbury anyway. He definitely would break your ankles. He did a lot of crazy wild shots, fades, that type of deal. He was just a really, really good shot creator. That's basically what he is a shot creator. But I can also see people, if they're not really big into that, then they can go with the limitless range 3s, pull up positions for the agent 3s and the fades. But again, it's your play style. Some people might want to go double limitless, but there's no right or wrong answer there, okay? And then of course, here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We finally got Stephon Marbury's replica build, aka Starbury. Really, really excited about that. And again, like I said, I will be dropping the Suns version. There is, again, pros and cons to both. And again, there's strengths and weaknesses or whatever you want to call it, but they're both solid builds. It's just about, do you want to have the young T-Wolves one, or do you want to have the older Stephon Marbury with the Suns, okay? So now we're doing this. We're testing this build out real quick. Go over some badges, get 99 and get you out of here, okay? So let's do this here, boom. All right, and then here again, like I said, Giant Slayer and Fearless Finisher are the biggest ones we want, all right? So that is our 10. Now, as you see right here, we want to get Slithery. So we'll core this, but you're gonna have to add 2 badges here, all right? 2 badge points to be able to get that, because then also, you know, you'll be able to get your Slithery on gold and then be able to get Acrobat on gold, Giant Slayer, and Fearless Finisher. That's all you need with this build, okay? And you're cooking. Here, what we're gonna do is, of course, we'll go Green Machine. Again, it's all about play style. Midi position, I wouldn't do that. I would definitely go volume shooter. Midi position would be something if that's your style, fading the mid-range. So we got 9. Let's just add one more here real quick. We'll go with this comeback kid. Down here, you want to go blinders, core that. And then of course you want to go with your limitless range 3s. You got your dead eye also, and you have your agent 3s. So it's really, hey, it's all about preference. What do you want? But I think most people probably go with the agent 3s to be able to fade. So this is what I'll be looking at here, and then maybe get that last remaining one on amps. So I like using amps. Some people say they don't need it because I dribble a lot, so I like to go as much as I can. It's all, listen, I don't think you need to add any badges here, but you add whatever badges you want, man. It's your build, all right? We're gonna go here. That's our 10, so we go here, Clamp Breaker. You know, the most important ones, Clamp Breaker, Handles for Days down here. Get your Unpluckable on gold, get your Hyperdrive Hall of Fame. You have 2 badges left over. You can throw that on Dimer, I guess, just to help out your teammates. I don't really care about Ankle Breaker, but this is what I would probably go with, all right? Hell, you can even go bronze and bronze, right? A lot of people sleep on Break Starter, but that's a good one too for a PG. If you get the ball, your center pass it right to you on the half court, and then you can just throw it up down the court. Bronze will really help out with your 80 pass accuracy. So there's you know what I'm saying, there's ways to go around it. You can figure out what works best for you. Core Menace, definitely want Pick Dodger, want Workhorse. So let's go Workhorse, and I will go call it a day right here, okay? So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Stephon Marbury's replica build, Starbury. And of course, other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with another banger, man. You know, when I say we back soon with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.